בוקר טוב חברים, morning, we up to Kohelet, פרק זין, פסוק ט זין. אומר שלמה המלך, אל תהי צדיק הרבה ואל תתחכם יותר למה תשומם.
I'm sorry, Rabbi, what?
אל תהי צדיק הרבה. ביסודו גרית צדיק. באמת צריך להבין, what does it mean don't be great צדיק? You want to be a great tzaddik, so you want to be tzaddik?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like. You want to be tzaddik? What's the plan?
I'm going for it.
Oh, okay, that's good. So it says here, but if you're planning to go for that, just Al Tihi Tzaddik Harbe. What does it mean Al Tihi Tzaddik Harbe? He wants to be
famous.
אומרת הגמרא במסכת יומא חבץ, the famous story of Shaul. It says in ספר שמואל, פרק ט"ו, Hashem sent Shmuel to tell Shaul, if you want, you could open your Chumash in the back. It's the Haftarah of Parashat Zachor. It's worth it. Let's open Chumash. It's the Haftarah of Parashat Zachor.
Six 46.
646. On page 646, you see in the bottom, כה אמר השם צבאות, פקדתי את אשר עשה עמלק לישראל, אשר שמו בדרך מעלותו ממצרים, הקדוש ברוך הוא כימד את שמואל, תתר שאול, אתה לך. והכית את עמלק וחלמתם את כל אשר לו ולא תחמול עליו, והמת מאיש עד אישה, מעולל ועד יונק, מישור ועצה, מגמל ועד חמור. הקדוש ברוך הוא כימן את שמואל תתר שאול, go and wipe עמלק, everybody. But I want to be very clear, מאיש ועד אישה, man, woman, עולל, יונק, babies, toddlers, shor, sam, gamar, hamor, camel, donkeys, you wipe everybody, men, women, children, including the animals, at kulam atahorim. This is the mitzvah, the command that HaKadosh Baruch Hu commanded Shaul to do. What happened? In Pasuk, hey, ויבוא שאול, 4 בחרות, פסוק ה'.
טוב? הפטרה.
ויבוא
שאול עד עיר עמלק ויערב בנחל.
So Shaul came עד עיר עמלק. He came till the city of עמלק. ויערב בנחל. It means that he had a fight by the Nahal. Nahal is where you have a stream of water. You have a stream of water, it's called Nahal.
What have to say that Nahal for?
I don't know why it says Bayarab. With who did he fight? With his wife?
Doesn't make a difference also where they were, no?
I don't know. We're going to get to that also. But what it says in the Pasuk, Bayarab Banahal. Vayarev Banahal, and he was fighting in the Nahal. With who did he fight?
Amalek.
Amalek, no. It says Vayavos Shaul Ad Ir Amalek.
Shaul.
Ad Ir Amalek, he is not there yet.
Fighting himself.
With himself. Oh, what was the fighting?
Whether he should keep. Why should he destroy all the animals? Why should he destroy all the stuff? And bring it as korbanot to Hashem.
יפה מאוד. אומר Isaac, Shaul, he said, hold on. You know there's a halacha. If you find a dead body between two cities and you don't know who killed this person, what do?
The closest city.
So if you have the Homash open, right, on page 550, it says, כי יימצא חלל באדמה, אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך לרשתה, נופל בשדה, לא נודע מי הכהו. If you find a dead body laying on the ground and you don't know who killed it, so it says here, what you got to do is you have to bring the bedin, ויצבו זקניך ושופטיך, ומדדו אל הערים אשר סביבות החלל. The bedin have to come down and measure the dead body is closer to what? To which city? Which city is the dead body close to? And let's say the city is closer to city number 1, that city has to bring korban. And the korban is called Egla Arufa. Avi, what is Egla Arufa? Moti, ma ze Egla Arufa? I love you.
You take off his head.
So you have, so that city that the dead body is close to has to bring a korban. What type of korban? You have to bring a calf. And what do you do with the calf? Mota Uma Katu Shama, Bepasuk Dalit, B'chavar Mitch.
והורידו זקני העיר ההיא את העגלה אל נחל איתן אשר לא יעבד בו ולא יזרע וערפו שם את העגלה בנחל.
It says you have to chop off the head of the calf, you know where? Banahal. Shata Pashut Baze Nahal.
River.
Next to
Why
you know,
is it not?
where
Stream.
we have a stream of water. That's the Shata Pashut. Aval, it's Mahloket in the Sechet Sutam, we're not going to go into that. Al Kol Panim, so it says here, if you find a dead body and you don't know who killed it, you have to bring Korban. And where do you bring Korban? By the Nahal. Very nice. אומרת הגמרא, שאול התחיל להתפלפל, he was making, you know, a whole פלפול, what was his whole לימוד? אומרת הגמרא, he said, hold on, אם בשביל נפש אחד אמרה תורה ערוף עגלה בנחל, if for one dead body that you don't know who killed, you have to bring a korban, and you're gonna have to chop off the head for, but you know, by nahal, to be kapara. So bishvil kol hanefashot ha'elu lo kol sheken, killing an innocent nefashot, not kol sheken. How can I kill all the behemoth? How can I kill all the animals? If Adam Hatar, if a human being did a sin, why the animal has to get killed? And with that pilpul, Shaul, what happened? He did not fulfill Hashem's command.
I don't fully understand. His whole cheshbon is if somebody got killed, and for that one person got killed.
If you find a dead body,
right,
and you don't know who killed that dead body, what are you going to do?
You have to bring a korban?
Meaning, if you bring korban for someone
You don't know?
that you don't know who killed,
But now he does know who killed.
or that you don't know who killed, you have to bring korban.
Then for sure.
So then for sure, how can I go ahead and kill somebody who's innocent? For someone that I don't know what happened there. Maybe he got killed, maybe he didn't, maybe he don't, you don't know. You don't know what happened
Why,
here.
he thinks he's all of a sudden going to be chaya for every person that he kills a korban now?
Again. This is the halakha.
Right.
If you find a dead body and you don't know who killed it,
Bring korban.
you have to bring korban. Omer Shaul, if for a dead body that you don't know what happened there, you have to bring kapara. Agla Arufa is kapara for the city.
Right.
Because I don't know who killed it. So you have to bring kapara for a person that you don't know what's the story there. I see a dead. I don't know what happened. You have to bring kapara. So for me to go ahead and to go kill innocent animals, what for? How could I go ahead and you know how much kapara I'm gonna need? You know how much kapara I'm gonna need to kapara for killing an innocent Amalek? He has two issues here. He has one issue, how can I kill innocent people, which are Amalek?
Right, that should be the issue.
That's one. And second,
Animals?
also animals. Badai.
What shaykhs Agla Rufa? I don't understand what he's making the comparison for.
That's what I'm saying, me too.
I don't understand what the comparison. It's such. He's jumping in his mind to think. It makes no sense.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Kapara on a dead body.
Let's go back.
No, but okay, dead body, but have a white animal.
If you did nothing, you have to make kapara.
Talking about the dead
Think
bodies.
for what?
Agla Arufa. What is Agla Arufa?
Oh, you want to why?
It's a kapara for the city.
Stop. If for a dead body that I didn't do anything, you have to make kapara.
Right. Yeah.
So you need kapara for something that you didn't do.
It's not me. The city needs to bring it. It's not the person.
I have no problem with that, but that city has to make kapara.
Yeah.
I didn't kill.
Right.
Maybe it was him. If it was him, I didn't kill.
Okay.
I need to get kapara
Yes.
if I want. So if I didn't do anything, I have to have kapara. So going ahead, bekum ba'aseh, getting up and to kill someone, an innocent person, he didn't do anything to me. He's an innocent person. I go ahead, I open his house, boom, I'm gonna kill him. Lo kol sheken that I need kapara. But don't you get it? So it's very simple.
I understand what you're saying, but there are mortal enemies. It's totally different.
Oh.
It's not like I'm getting up one day, like let's say Russia and Ukraine. I'm just getting up and I'm just trying to
this-
kill people.
No.
It's totally different.
This is worse than Russia and Ukraine.
Exactly.
This is you go ahead to their city. They didn't come up to you. You go to their city and you kill a whole city. You see a baby. What do you kill a baby for? He did anything to you?
No, but one day he will.
So once you reach to that day, we'll deal with it then. For now, what do you kill a woman, ladies, babies? Why?
Hashem told us to.
Why is
Fine. So it's because Hashem told you.
Yes.
But he was debating in himself, how could I do such a mitzvah if the Torah tells us when you did nothing, if I did nothing, I need to have kapara. So if I go ahead and I kill people,
For sure.
What kind of city is that? Is that a Jewish city he's talking? It's for a Jewish city?
No.
I have a question.
No. This Agla Rufa is for a Jewish city?
Yes.
Okay, this is not a Jewish city. This is not a Jewish city. And there's no comparison here. The guy's jumping through hoops to make himself, so it's okay. There's nothing here.
I want to go back. If I did nothing, I have to do kapara.
I
Who gives
understand, right?
you a
But it's
green
for a
light?
Jewish city.
And who gives you a green light to kill an innocent person?
But it's
God.
it's for a Jewish
But even
city.
if he's a goy, who gives you the green light?
You're
to
bringing
kill?
kapara for a Jewish city. This is not even a Jewish. This is not even
But
Jewish
who
people.
gives
It's
you
nothing
the
to do.
okay to kill an
I didn't-
innocent people? Who?
Hashem gave me the okay.
Stop here.
Yeah.
Stop here. Before saying HaKadosh Baruch Hu, if there is no HaKadosh Baruch Hu involved, would you go ahead and
But that's
kill?
not the case.
No,
right?
obviously.
Why?
Because you don't just go and kill innocent people for
That's
that.
one.
Whatever it is. You don't.
That's one. Second, and if you did, you can have the kapara for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're fair.
But what does me finding a body have to do with getting kapara for myself?
It's
What-
the whole
it's-
city. It's the whole city that's a kapara. So the idea in Shaul's
So you're
mind
doing
is,
it for the city. You're not doing it for yourself. You don't need kapara.
If you're part of the city.
The
The
whole
person
city
who found the
needs
dead body, he doesn't need kapara.
it's the whole city. It's Beti come and they're being a korban for the whole city. Because
You have to
maybe
bring it
one
for the
of
whole
that,
city?
maybe,
I have to bring it for a city that maybe is
Yes,
the city of Amalek,
Oh, forget Amalek.
or a city that I'm saying, and not a Jewish city. You need to bring the kapara.
Guys, it's very simple. If the whole city, that the body was close to that city, they need to have a kapara for a body that was found dead. I need to have kapara. So if I did nothing, I need to have kapara if I did something,
No, I understand
kol
that.
sheken. So how could I go ahead?
That shouldn't have been a question
But
there
again,
anyway.
so how could I go ahead and kill an innocent city? That's number one. Two, how could I go ahead and kill animals if they did nothing?
What does it make a difference if Hashem told you?
I get but I'm telling you what was in Shaul's mind.
Okay, I understand, okay.
אומר שאול, מה כתוב? ויבוא שאול עד עיר עמלק ויריב בנחל. מה זה רב? הוא מתחיל לריב, how can I go ahead and kill the whole city if they were innocent? Look, if the Torah tells us by Agla Arufa, if we did nothing, you have to kapara, kol sheken, to go to a city that they did nothing. If I go ahead and kill after kapara.
I'm sorry,
Hold on.
this is rationalization.
Okay, we'll talk after if you want.
That doesn't make sense.
All right, so we'll continue. Akopanim, Shaul at the end of the day, מה כתוב לנו בהפטרה? ששאול did not kill. פסוק ט'. פסוק ט', Isaac, it's good, you know, cold water, that's good. Read פסוק ט', read, it's good. ויחמור.
ויחמור שאול והעם על הגג ועל מיטב הצאן והבקר והמשנים ועל הכרים ועל כל הטוב ולא אהבו החרימם וכל המלאכה מבזה ונמיס אותה החרימם.
יפה. So it says here very clear that Shaul did not kill the whole city. Why? It says because Vayahamor. Shlomo, Vayahamor means he had pity. He felt bad. How can I go ahead and kill a whole city and animals? So it says here, he had pity. It seems like someone who has mercy, it's a good character, it's a good manners, it's a good midah. And that's why he did not kill the whole city. But what happened later on? This took place in Shmuel Perek Tetvav. 7 chapters after, Shmuel Chavbet, 7 Perakim, 7 chapters after, it says, one day, I'm going to make a long story short, David came to the city Nov, היה שם הכהן, קראו לו אחימלך. David HaMelech was very hungry. He had this sickness. It's called bulmus. Maharata bulmus is, if you're not going to give the person to eat right away, he's going to die. So he had this bulmus, that kind of sickness. He came to the Kohen, Ahimelech, and he told him, do you have any food? Do you have any bread? He told him, I don't have bread, but I do have lechem apanim. Lechem apanim, that's the bread in the Bet HaMikdash, which happened to be at the Mishkan, that he was giving only to the Kohanim. So he told him, can you please give me? Amar lo, why? He told him, I have this sickness, bulmus, pikuach nefesh, it's dangerous, I have to eat something. So he gave him bread. And then he asked him, do you have, I need a sword. I have a mission. I gotta do something. So he gave him the sword of Goliath. Who is Goliath? That's the one that David HaMelech killed. So David HaMelech killed the sword that David HaMelech took from Goliath after he killed him. He bought it and he put it in the Mishkan. So he was there. Who took it and gave it back? The Kohen Gadol, the Kohen Ahimelech. Okay. Who was watching this whole thing? Doeg HaAdomim. Doeg, he was very close to Shaul. And he came, he snitched on the Kohen. So, Shaul, Ma'asa, it says in the Navi, Shaul called Ahimelech. And the whole city, meaning all the Kohanim in the Nov. He wanted the Kohen and all the Kohanim in Nov to come there. So they came. Amaru, I heard that you guys got together with my enemy. So you're against me, you rebelled against the king. What are you talking about? No, you know what I'm talking about. You went with my enemy David against me. What enemy? You son of a... They didn't know anything about the relationship between Shaul and David. At the end of the day, they said that we're not guilty. We have no idea what happened. And Shaul says, no, you guys are guilty. And Shaul turns to Avner ben-Ner, his commander, and tells him, kill the Kohen. Kill the Kohen.
The baby's too.
אמר לו, סובו והמיתו כהני השם. Kill the Kohanim over here. There was two people, Avner ben-Ner ve'Amasa ben Yeter. They were in Shaul's army. And he's talking about top guys. Avner ve'Amasa, they refused to kill. They refused to kill the Kohanim.
They get killed?
So Shaul turns to Doeg Adomi and told him, you saw, go ahead and kill. Vayisov Doeg, vayifgahu b'Kohanim. They killed.
The second guy. No, I've never been there.
The
Second
one who
No,
snitched.
the one who snitched. Doeg Adomi. And what happened? It says in the Navi, וימות ביום ההוא 85 איש נושא אפוד בד. That day, 85 Kohanim wearing ephod got killed. ואת נוב עיר הכהנים, the city of Nov, which was belonged to the Kohanim, היכה לפי חרב, מאיש ועד אישה, מעולל ועד יונק, שור, חמור ובשה, לפי חרב.
So they had Shem.
It says that Shaul wiped the whole city of Nov El Kohanim. Men, women, babies, toddlers, children, animals. כולם הרג.
Question.
No, it's a big question.
אומרת הגמרא.
Was that before or after?
That's after.
That all happened after Hashem told him to kill Amalek.
יפה מאוד.
But he didn't kill Amalek.
יפה מאוד. He did, not everything.
Kill
וידע רבו ישי אומרת הגמרא במסכת יומא. When Shaul came to Ir Amalek, when he came to Amalek, and he did not kill because Vayahamol. What is Vayahamol? He had pity. אומרת הגמרא, a voice from heaven came out and said, אל תהי צדיק הרבה. Don't be too much. Don't be such a tzaddik. I told you to kill. Go ahead and kill. Don't play katakadet tzaddik. I told you to kill. Go ahead and kill. But he played tzaddik. How could I? It's tzaddik. Because of that, look what happened later on. When he came to that city, Nov El Kohanim, I'm not going to go into details. What was the pilpul then?
Yeah, what was the...
I'm not going to go into the pilpul, what was then. But in one line, they were considered in his mind, mored b'malchut, rebelled again.
The women and children also?
Rebel.
That has to do with his
again.
own ego.
Guys, hold on. It has to do with the halacha of mored b'malchut shehayam mitam. So you have to kill them. Fine. So you kill the whole city. And you kill also all the animals. Aha. That time, כתוב, יצאה בת קול ואמרה, what it says in פסוק י"ז in Kohelet. מה כתוב בפסוק י"ז? פרק ז' פסוק י"ז. מה כתוב? אבי המריד.
אל תרשע הרבה.
אל תרשע הרבה. What does it mean, אל תרשע הרבה?
Don't be so bad. Don't
be
overdo the.
יפה מאוד, אל תהיה רשע גדול.
Yeah.
שמעתם? When he did not kill, when he did not kill Amalek,
אל תהיה צדיק.
אמרו לו, אל תהיה צדיק הרבה. And when he killed Nov עיר הכהנים, אמרו לו, אל תרשע הרבה. Do you know what's the message here? The message here that the Torah is teaching us is be normal. Don't be extreme. Don't be over. Don't.
Overdo it.
Just be normal. אל תהי צדיק הרבה, ואל תהי רשע הרבה. The golden path. The golden path. The middle road. And what is the middle road? Each one has a different road. Each one thinks, what is middle? What is middle? That's why we need to have the Torah to guide us. What's the middle? I'll give you an example. A guy says, he goes to his wife for a nice walk. And here, next to the river, next to the lake, okay? The guy, after a nice walk, his wife tells him, okay, I want to go to the car, let's go back home. Well, okay. They go back to the car. Then he sees, oh, I forgot my bag. As he goes back to see his bag, he sees a lady who's about to drown. She's in the water. She's going to drown any minute.
I don't want to touch it.
Since I was a little kid, I never touched girls. I know. She's going to
Let her drown.
She's going to die. She's going to die. And what should I do? I mean, because she went down, oh, I don't touch babies. זה נאמר, אל תהי צדיק הרבה. Go save life. זה נקרא, אל תהי צדיק הרבה. Yes, you're right, you don't touch. But when you need, you have to. And if you don't, אתה נקרא רשע. אתה לא נקרא צדיק. That's example number one. Better. There is those people that don't even kill a fly. I don't kill flies. You know, if a fly comes to the room, I don't just open the window. Let it walk out. If I'm gonna open the window, another 20 is gonna come in. Yeah. How can I kill? You know, those Baruch created, you know, even mosquitoes and flies and bees. I mean, how can we kill? You hear me? So he doesn't want to kill mosquitoes and flies. Kill. Why? If you're not going to kill, you're going to dive straight to your food and you're going to eat. You're going to eat dead flies, bugs. וזה לאו דאורייתא 5 לבים. זה נקרא, אל תהי צדיק הרבה. Kill the throw to the garment. No, I won't kill. You're not going to kill, it's going to damage your salad. תאכל סלט חי. זה נקרא, אל תהי צדיק הרבה. Better. The guy is very tight with money. Very, very tight. He's very, you know, he struggles with parnasah. Very, very, very much. He struggles. He needs money. So his friend offered him, here, let me give you money. He gives him 1,000, 100. Just a little push. No. I do not want to take money from tzedakah. I don't want to take tzedakah money. Why not? I don't want to steal money from the aniyim. Again, I don't want to take money from you because taking money from tzedakah is like, you know, I'm stealing money from the aniyim, from poor people. I don't want to take. Okay, so what do you? But I'll take a loan. A loan I'll take. Okay, he takes $1,500 loan. 2 months after, he's in the same debt, the same place. He needs to pay his loan. He doesn't have the money. So he goes ahead to a different friend. Can I get a loan? How much do you need? I need 2,000. For how long? 90 days. Fine. He gives him a loan. Why wouldn't you go to the rabbi and you're going to get some tzedakah for you? No tzedakah. Just go to some places, ask for tzedakah. I don't take tzedakah. Why not? I don't want to steal money from the Ani. Nice. He takes a loan for 2,000. 90 days after, he doesn't have the money. What happens after? Goes ahead. He doesn't take tzedakah. Only loans. And after a year or two, Habibi,
A lot of loans.
a lot of loans. He doesn't pay any loans. And after he doesn't pay any loans, Love rasha velo yeshalem. If you take a loan and you don't pay, אתה נקרא רשע וגם חילול השם. You're religious. You owe people money. You take a loan and you don't pay, and you keep just taking, and you just keep taking loans and you never stop. So what's better? To take tzedakah and steal money from the aniyim, or take loans and don't pay? I'm asking you guys. Huh? Hey Dan, what do you say?
Take money,
Tzedakah.
of course.
But I'm taking money from aniyim.
It's okay.
It's okay. That's called al tihi tzaddik harbe. That's called al tihi tzaddik harbe. Sometimes when you need, do what you gotta do. Over. When people react over, something suspicious there. Check it out. Check it out. When you see people, and I'm not talking about tzaddikim that they're known to be tzaddik. I'm talking an average person. When you see someone that he's a little extreme in anything, no, something is suspicious. You gotta be normal. Omer Shlomo HaMelech, Al tihi tzaddik harbe. תראו מה אומר רש"י. אומר רש"י יזיק, אל תהי צדיק הרבה, כשאול שדימה להיות צדיק וריחם על הרשעים. When HaKadosh, he thought that he's a tzaddik by having pity. But what happened? וריחם על הרשעים. ואל תתחכם יותר. אומר רש"י הזיק, לדון קל וחומר של שטות. ומה הנפש אחד אמרה תורה בעגלה ערופה. What kind of a קל וחומר is it?
So
It's a silly קל וחומר. You know why it's a silly קל וחומר? Because God command you to go ahead and kill. מה זה קל וחומר? אשר אמר לך לך, תהרוג kill. הרחמים האלו just ruined you. What happens? Do you know what happens? Let's continue to Pasuk in Zion. אל תרשע הרבה ואל תהי שחל. Why? למה תמות בלא עתיך? When a person overreacts, you know what happens? You're going to die early. Look what happened to Shaul.
He got his life taken. He got years taken off because he didn't do.
Look what happened. Shaul sinned by Amalek. That's sin number one. That led to another sin to kill a whole city of Nov Era Kohanim. And what happened after? Omer Rashi, למה תמות בלא עתיך כשאול, שנאמר וימות שאול במעלו אשר מעל בנוב עיר הכהנים ובעמלק. Meaning, if Shaul לא היה הורג the city of Nov, Shaul wouldn't die in that war against Plishtim.
That's kapara for
What
something else.
Shaul, it says, do you know why he died when he had the war against Plishtim? You know why? He had two sins. Nov ve'amalek. Imagine he had only one sin. Maya koreh. Urayamet. But why did he die? He had two. Meaning, Omer, Shlomo, and let's say you did messed up one. You did a sin, one. Don't keep adding another one. אומר רש"י, אל תרשע הרבה. אפילו רשעת מעט. Let's say you messed up once, and you messed up twice. אל תוסיף להרשיע. Don't keep going and on and on and on. There is something that the Yetzer Hara plays in our mind. Anyway,
Did one.
you did it wrong. And anyway, you messed up already. And anyway, you did it already a couple times. So just do it and just get it done.
Just do it.
אומרת הגמרא, מי שאכל שום, יחזור ויאכל שום. If somebody ate garlic, before he goes to sleep, אכל garlic. You know, he's very into health. But in the morning, Hashem yishmor a cloud around him. Nobody can stand him, you know, his smell, Habibi, you stink.
Stink.
You ever tried it?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Don't. Good. Don't try. You're not getting haluta in the morning then. I'm not so sure.
Maybe I will do it now.
Okay, so I'll eat something a little bit. Anyway, you eat garlic, you get smell a little bit. It's not nice and it's not pleasant. The Gemara says, still listen to this story. Rabbi, one day he comes to the class, and wow, couldn't breathe. He says, whoever ate garlic, get up and leave the class. So Rabbeinu HaKadosh, Rabbi Yonatan Admoni, the one who wrote the whole Mishnayot, he came together to give a class, and he just couldn't give. It was a smell.
Wow.
Says, whoever ate garlic, just get up and leave the room. There was no class today. So one of the students, if I remember correctly, was Rabbi Yonatan. He got up and he left. So when he got up and left, everybody left. Why did he do it? Not to embarrass other, the student. Our Rebbe couldn't give a class. That's how bad it is when you eat garlic, especially on an empty stomach.
Bad for you tomorrow, man.
Albert, let's continue. And
I hit you with
so
that.
the Gemara says, if the guy ate garlic, so you smell, right? He says to himself, listen, anyway, I'm stink. And anyway, people, they don't sit next to me. So let me keep eating. Is that normal? Or if you did one mistake last night, stop, don't eat this night. Don't eat now. You got it? Or you did this sin. You messed up once. Okay, stop. Don't keep going. You know why? Because maybe that sin, maybe this one on the scale, you know what's going to happen? That specific sin is going to cause you to be guilty and to get the punishment right away. Not even, it's not going to work for you now. אל תרשע הרבה. צריך לדעת. You know, we are now חודש אב. Less than 30 days, חודש אלול, less than 60 days, זה ראש השנה. שלמה, sorry to inform you, but less than 60 days, ראש השנה. So now, we have less than 60 days to fix our year to be a better year. But it's I'm going to have to.
That's a wait.
Okay? So now, comes the Yetzer Hara. Listen, it's already 10 months you messed up. 2 months, not going to make any difference. אומר שלמה המלך, אל תרשע הרבה. You messed up 10 months. Fine. Decide now to change and to become better. And whatever happened, just put it aside and just become better. But look, anyway, you know, the anyway is the Yetzer Hara. אומר רש"י, אפילו רשעת מעט. Let's say you did mess up. אל תוסיף. Don't add. Stop. Now. Today. Stop. Because if you're going to stop, you have a chance to make it grow. If not, maybe one more sin. Maybe one more sin יכריע אותך to become guilty, and you're going to have to pay the price for that.
If Shaul would have killed the Kohanim, but without the
You know,
babies,
if Shaul,
that would have been
if
stopping.
Shaul had only the sin of Amalek, and not the Kohanim,
Okay.
הוא לא היה מת. שאול לא היה מת. למה הוא מת? He got two sins. You realize
There's
it?
a lot of people.
So, the message today is, חברים יקרים, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I messed up, shaharit. I didn't learn it for a couple months. I didn't learn it for a couple weeks. Doesn't matter. Today I'm here. I'm a winner. Shlomo, you're a winner. Tomorrow, another winner. You hear this? Isaac? בעזרת השם. יפה מאוד. We good?
Yeah, pray.
Okay.
So questions about Shaul, it's a different class.
I know. Yes, you can watch the class.
Show,
Yes. All right? חזק וברוך.